up, YouTube family? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube family? It's your girl, Nisi.
Diddy.
Back with another video. Back with another banger. Before I continue, I'm going to ask that you like, comment, subscribe. He's closing the door. He'll be back. Ask that you like, comment, and subscribe. Today we a little bit excited. We got on our shirts, okay? And I would like to give a shout out to
Gang.
my co-worker. Her name is Lisa. She does mugs. She does what else? She does everything. Car mats, you name it. So drop down in the comments if you have some type of merchandise you want her to kind of put your logo on or what have you. But as you can see, Swirl Gang, Nisi over here.
Look at the back.
And I think the back says, what does it say?
Well, you're turning a whole different.
Never mind the back, y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Okay. You see it. Y'all see it. So, yeah. So, we're here with another video today, and we decided to do... This is kind of like a part 2 of how we met. Now...
It won't be a part 3.
No. That's too much. It ain't gonna be a part 3.
It was supposed to be a joke.
But,
It was supposed to be a joke.
So, it's
she didn't get it.
Part 2 to how we met. We guys, and I believe it might have been our, I don't know if it was our very first video or like number 3, but anyway, it was up there. Okay, when we first started out, it was one of our first videos. We did a how we met video. We kind of just gave you guys a brief synopsis of how we met. Okay, didn't really get into detail. We told you that we were in already kind of in situations or whatever. We ended it and we decided to get together, and we've been running and we haven't looked back since. Okay, so this is going to be a part 2. And what you doing on the side? What you doing?
I was just make a joke, but
okay, so how we met part 2, and we were kind of talking about this yesterday, and I was pretty much saying that, you know, he was the first one to tell me that he loved me, and then he turned around and disagreed and said, no, that's not exactly how it went. So my version, from what I can remember, is, yeah, we had went on a date. Okay, this is my version of events, the way they unfolded.
how we get to the date?
Oh, okay. Rewind. At work, we worked at the same job. He was at work, and I was off this particular day. I had got ready, and I just was super excited, and we had just planned on pretty much after he got off, I was gonna pick him up, and we was just gonna kind of like go to a bar.
No.
No?
No.
How did it happen?
I was at work. You just text me out of nowhere talking about I'm coming up to the job.
Oh.
You didn't plan it or anything like that. She just told me what it was, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, so
right.
it wasn't set up. I thought it was set up.
No, it wasn't set up. Maybe in your mind it was set up, but it wasn't set up.
Okay,
like,
so then I text you and said, be ready, I'm coming up to the job. That's what happened?
you said you were coming up to the job.
Okay, so I said I was coming up to the job.
Almost the time that I was getting out.
Oh, okay. So I remember I was, doing a little pre-game, little sip, kind of nervous and stuff, getting ready to pick him up. At the time, wasn't driving. It was, I was kind of lame, but I picked him up in a cab. Pulled up to the job. I'm going like this, but I wasn't even driving.
Really, nigga?
Pulled up to his job in the back seat of the cab, Seen him come out the doors, and I was like, oh my God, super nervous. Like, oh my God, ladies, that feeling you get when you, first start out and you be having like the butterflies and all that. Yeah, so palms was clammy, all that, okay? He came out of the job, he was I remember you complaining because, like, you basically didn't have time to really, like, go get ready, and, it was just kind of like
straight off work,
spirit of moment, and, he wanted to...
I was literally clocking out when she was pulling up.
Long story short, I was trying to be, kind of cute and spontaneous and stuff, so we wind up going to this little It's a little bar in Niagara Falls called Players, and you know we're in the bar. We kind of tossing them back or whatever, and
Tossing them back.
We were tossing them back.
No.
I was tossing them back because I was lit. Okay, you wasn't tossing them back.
Hell no, I wasn't tossing them back.
Well, you was buying me drinks. I remember.
I was, but
he was trying to get me drunk.
You was already tipsy.
Yeah, because I was pre-gaming. I wasn't drunk or nothing, but I was I was feeling nice. Had a nice little buzz going on, but yeah, he didn't drink that much, but he was trying to get me drunk. Yeah, no. Nah, he wasn't that type of guy. Sitting at the little table and listening to the music, just talking, having fun. And now, from what I recall, I thought this was like 4 months, at least 4 months in.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Okay, and I remember this is my version of events. He's gonna tell you his. Okay,
wow, I'm just gonna.
So 4 months in to us talking, okay. I remember we at the bar, and so I'm tipsy. I kind of whispered something, and he misinterpreted me.
No,
he thought I said. He thought I said.
That's not what happened. First of all,
I love you. Like
2 months.
Yeah.
2 months in is when this happened. And
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. You
said, "I love
but
you." Try to whisper it.
Listen, y'all. I was tipsy, but I remember bits and pieces, and I could have sworn I said something, and he thought I was like, "I love you" or whatever.
Stop the cap.
So from what I remember, he was like, "Did you say I love you?"
No bullshit,
like, nah.
bro.
You feel me? I was like, nah. And then out of nowhere, he was like, "I love you too." I was like, I ain't even say I love you though.
Yo, she fronting. Why you lying to these people? Why you lying?
So he said it first. So his version of events, let him tell it. It was only a couple of months after we started talking, and according to him, I whispered, "I love you," and then that's when he kind of...
She wanted to say it louder, but she tried to go low with it.
But here's the thing. You said I love you, didn't you?
I said I love you back.
He was like, now I remember this clear as day. You was like, no, I was like, wait.
Have you ever had a dream
No.
that
I do. I remember
that you had?
I remember
you do
something to the. I can't really paraphrase it, but you said something to the. What did you say? You said something on the lines of
what?
I already know how you feel. I feel the
bro.
same
What are you
way.
talking about, man?
It went something like that. It may not have went exactly like that, but it went something like that. Something like, yeah, I already know, how you feel, and
really,
I feel
nigga.
the same way too. Cause I remember being all happy or whatever, and I was like,
no, I said I love you too.
But it was something else.
And
it was
she got all happy.
It was
and
more
everything.
To it. Did you love me too?
Mm-hmm. Still do.
Quick, real quick.
But
I fell in love with this man quick, y'all. I did.
2 months.
It was not 2 months.
2 months.
So anyway,
2 months.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna stop capping. It probably was 2 months because probably was a few months in, but I fell really quick for him. Okay, so whatever. Shoot, you did too. So what you had? But so long story short, like I believe in love at first sight. Honestly, I mean, I know, like when I first met him, I was feeling him hard. I was feeling him hard.
Coming to
I
work.
really was.
There she is.
I was stuck. I mean, I was like, it was to the point where, like, I knew when he was coming to work, and I would be like, oh my God, like getting super nervous. Like I would be so distracted at work, peeping around corners. Like he would be across the freaking way in the office or whatever, and I would be like trying not to let him see me, and then trying to be, when he walked past, trying to be cool or whatever, like, hey, knowing damn well I was like, oh my God. But I do believe in love at first sight, because a couple months in, when I told him that I loved him, he was correct about that. When I told him that I loved him, I meant it, okay? And, you know, for all the people out there that got a little bit of age on them, like, when you go through things in life, you experience infatuation, you experience even love. You know, you experience love, maybe not at first sight, you experience love down the line, you experience love that grew on you. You experience a lot of different things when you have age on you. So when you see love, you know it. You know what I'm saying? And oh my god! I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew I wanted him. I knew I loved his character. I loved how responsible he was. I loved how polite he was. Like he had all of the attributes to me. That body, yeah, now, like, so yeah, you got a man coming over. You thinking like, this about to be my man. You feeling him, and you want to look sexy. You know what I'm saying? So, get in the bath, get in the shower, whatever. You want to look sexy. Throw on something real sexy, some smell good. And I remember this day, I had on like this little. It was like a little spandex dress. It wasn't. I mean, it was kind of short. It wasn't. You know.
Stop the cap.
But it was kind of short. Okay. It wasn't short. It was short. Okay, so I had that on. Had on my smell good. He came over, and I'm pretty sure I had on thongs. He doesn't. Did I have on thongs?
I don't think so.
He's trying to say I was what they
All
call
I
it?
know is
Commando. He trying to say I was commando.
we go upstairs and going up the steps. I look up, booty.
Oh my
Right
god!
Wow!
Well,
You was naked. I don't care what you say.
you do know when a woman wears a thong that the thong can kind of
I
get
don't think there was a thong.
sucked up in there.
I don't think there was.
I don't think I would have been like. I don't think I would have been that loose, y'all. Like, oh, I'm just not the. I mean.
Yeah, you was.
But so, how did you feel when you thought I was like naked?
Shit, I got anxiety. That shit had me nervous as hell. Anxiety sucks.
So he said, I guess when
like, God damn.
I was going upstairs and leading him to the bedroom, and it wasn't like that, guys.
Like I said,
it wasn't
no
like
panties.
that.
No panties.
That he was walking behind me and he just could have sworn he seen like just cheeks or whatever.
It was
okay.
right there. Right there.
But this man was nervous, y'all. He was nervous. We went in the room. We was just. It wasn't like, okay, we about to set up this. We about to get it cracking. It wasn't none of that. It's just that he was coming over. He was going to spend time. We were just still in the kind of getting to know each other stage. Knew what we wanted and everything, but it wasn't like a booty call, as they say. How they used to say back in the day. It was not. I just was trying to be sexy.
You set me up.
But I do remember we in the room watching TV and everything, and this man was nervous, y'all. I could tell he was nervous. Like, I was like asking him if I could give him a massage, and he was looking like.
I ain't used to that. First of all, that ain't never happened to me before. So I'm like, oh,
he was super nervous.
she
but,
grown. Okay.
So I remember me misinterpreting it as I was like, I don't think he's feeling me. I don't think he liked me. I don't think he thinks I'm attractive. Like, I remember beating myself up, but it wasn't even that. It's just that he was the type of guy that, and that's the one thing I also just fell in love with, and I just really appreciate, because he wasn't the typical guy that, they see an opportunity and they just go for it. He has respect, he has integrity for himself, and he has always been the type of guy, from what I know, if some stuff is moving too fast, or he had to, the bottom line was he felt like he had to know me a little bit more. He wanted to just make sure he wasn't just jumping in something, just freaking, he just wanted to feel a situation out.
You live and you learn.
I was thinking that it's just that he wasn't really feeling the vibe. Was it that you wasn't feeling the vibe? or
If I wasn't, we wouldn't be here today.
true. I mean, true. I'm talking about that
No, the
that
vibe was
particular
good. I
that
just
particular day,
jumping into it like that's
He-
not something I wanted to do.
right?
I've done it in
In
the past,
which
and it's like
I so
it got me to
appreciate that.
nowhere. Like
Yeah.
pretty much, like
Yeah.
I got kids out of it, but other than that, yeah. So I was
But-
like, I'm gonna take my time with this.
Mhm.
Can't take your time with her. Impatient, impatient.
I'm just looking at my baby here. And I love you.
That's how I know. That's how you was looking when the first time you told me that. Mm-hmm.
I love this man. But yeah, so like I said, we've been, together since 4 years and counting.
How many?
4
For what?
4 years. What? 4 years. I'm looking at Coconut over there, our baby who got his new home. Yeah, it's been 4 years and counting, and I can honestly say that despite any disagreements, I love this man more every day. He never ceases to amaze me. Even when I may be upset about something like, oh my God, how can he be so selfish or whatever? Like, he always just seems to like backtrack, think about me. See, I'm the type of person, some people get upset at the mistake and they harp on it and be like, oh, I can't believe this person did that. And it sticks with them and they let it fester. I'm more of the type of person, I feel like we all as humans, we make mistakes and we do wrong, but it's how we fix them. If you know what I mean. So, and I'm not talking about, a dude just beat the crap out of you and then he like, oh baby, I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I don't mean that at all. I mean, us as humans, naturally we're selfish, we're self-centered. So sometimes we may not always have our significant other's best interests at heart because we may be thinking about ourselves. And it's natural. That's how God made us. But what I mean by that is, he may do something that offends me. And it's never anything huge, but it may just be something where I'm feeling kind of hurt because I'm feeling like he should have known, whatever. But at the end of the day, the thing that I can appreciate is that he will think about it, let a little bit of time pass, at least try to fix it. So for him to do that is huge to me. It's major for him to actually humble himself and come back and like try to fix things. It shows me that he really does love me. So yeah, but I'm head over heels, like I said, 4 years in, and my love for him has not done like this. In this relationship, it's just always, it's so exciting and it's always going up. There's certain days he may just walk in the house, nothing special, but then I'm just super grinning because I'm looking like, there goes my baby.
I'm a dude. So
What that
we
mean?
just
You ain't
gotta
got
keep
that
it pushing. We just gotta keep going. That's what it is.
expression?
You ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We good.
And yeah, I just love this man. You know how men don't like to get all emotional and all that, but you love me. I'm your baby.
You are.
Okay. Yep. So
Facts.
we went on a few dates after that. Got past that honeymoon stage, and I like to say, because every relationship has honeymoon stages, but I still feel like I'm in a honeymoon stage. Honestly, I don't know. You feel the same way?
Oh, yeah.
I still
I feel like
I'm
we
in a
just got
honeymoon
together
stage.
like not even a year ago.
Yep.
Time flies.
So it's a really good feeling, because a lot of times, after the honeymoon stage has stopped and the smoke has cleared, and once you really start dealing with a person on a more serious basis and dealing with life events and things that come, that's when you really see how your relationship is going to be tried, and how like if your relationship is really going to withstand just the things of life. So even though we're past the honeymoon stage, we're still in the honeymoon stage, and we just we pumped.
We're
Don't forget
always
to
gonna be in a honeymoon stage.
absolutely, and gotta definitely always think of new ways to keep that spice going and stuff like that. We're by no means perfect at all, like I said, but solid foundation. And I know the reason why our relationship is as strong as it is because the way we chose to start it. It's just like anything, building a house, whatever. You got that solid foundation. Once you build on it, it's solid, so it's not going nowhere. So I just thank and appreciate, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for joining us. We love you guys. Love you guys. We thank for all the support. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to share this video.
Get it.
Peace.